Alright, do I have anything to put out before I open the town up? No. Let's do this. It's time to begin, isn't it? I'm in a very singy mood tonight, I'm sorry. I get a little bit bigger, but then I'll admit I'm just the same as I was. Don't you understand? I'm never changing who I am. Who do you want to invite? Dodo! The more the merrier. Not that I think anyone else is going to show up, but invite anyone. Just in case. The code is... 1 second. The code is... MTW6Y. Hooray. So please come on down. We got Label, we got Nox, we got a swimming pool. All this and more on Besaid Island. Do, as the kids say. Also, we got horseshoe crabs. We got so many horseshoe crabs. You don't understand just how many horseshoe crabs we have. I'll give you a hint. It's a lot. The first guest of the day is Kimmy. I don't sell any of the horseshoe crabs I get. I put them outside because they don't go in cages. So why would I cage them by selling them? I don't release them either because I love horseshoe crabs. I wish that you could also put out the isopods in the same way, but alas, you can't. It's our first guest. Another person. This twice as many people as there were before, or twice as many visitors as there were before. Gemini! Hey! How are you doing? The pond god will be pleased to see you again. I know. I really like it when like someone visits and then the next day your villagers are like, hey, I haven't seen Christy in forever. Do they still exist? Or like, you know, stuff like that. And they're like, they were here yesterday. And they're like, it's been forever. Why does no one visit you, Dovey? It's very sad. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Impatient. They're very impatient. Villagers are very impatient. Now we're increasing by 50%. Wow. Actually, well, it's an inside 50, outside 33%. It's a Sickabee! So I've considered one of these days having a long time no see. One of these days having a stream, Animal Crossing stream, where I just do like pattern making, and people can tell me what I'm doing wrong with the designs. You know, help me out, I should say. But I feel like that would be boring. I want to make like more Danganronpa and other similar patterns, you know? Maybe the next time someone moves out, I'll do a stream to make their death portrait. Like I did with Boone, Annalisa, and Tasha and what's his face, and Lionel. Which reminds me, I wanted to set up a cemetery. Just something, of course, that every person playing Animal Crossing wants to do. You know. Start the island and your first thought always is, I want to build a cemetery, you know. That's how things go. Right? Right. That's a normal train of thought to have. Almost. Flick. Look at him. Christy. So, question to the audience: have you ever like gone to aquarium and pet a hermit crab, a horseshoe crab? I mean, also, have you owned a hermit crab as a kid? Were you a child? If you were a child, you probably owned a hermit crab, but have you ever pet a horseshoe crab? They're very cute. I love them. Yes. Have you also pet a starfish, sea star? Those things are neat too. Flip, flip. Come on. Come on. Come on, flip it. No, whatever. I like that they flip themselves back over. Also, I like, I have all these sea creatures here. I have a Napoleon fish, a mussel, a sea anemone of an enemy is my frenemy. Got jellyfish. I got a hamster. It's all good stuff. The enemy of my anemone is my frenemy. Best pun in the game. Oh, hello. Stop bullying those horseshoe crabs or I will fight you. Make me. I pet a horseshoe crab and sea star. Nice. How about, I know it's not a sea creature, but how about snake? Has anyone here pet or owned a snake? I love how they feel. I always wanted to get a snake, but it was not in the cards. Yes, go get fish. I pet a snake at a zoo. Nice. I want a snake. I also wanted a ferret. Those two would not be good pets together. But man, I really wanted a ferret. Your parents wouldn't get ostriches because they're evil. I feel like snakes are off limits. When I was in high school, my parents said that I could get a snake when I went off to college, and then it just never happened. And I remembered, and I reminded them, and they're like, "Yeah, well, if you want to take care of it," and I was like, college is stressful. I don't wanna have a snake that's badly cared for. So I'll get a snake sometime in the future when I think that it can have a fun time, but not just as a convenience to myself. I want to make sure that it can be a happy snake, you know? Might need your help making Danganronpa style death signs for reasons. I don't ever want to pet a snake, but they're scaly and smooth. Snakes are weird, like, because you don't really feel the scales. It's just like frictionless, you know? It's weird. It's cool. I love it. Also, they have their little tongues, and they rap and move, and they're just so cool. Except when they bite you. Don't get bitten by a snake. Christy! I'm trying to sacrifice to the pond. But yes, Sickaby, to answer that, I would... Thank you for not interfering. I would help you make Danganronpa sign things. 100%. I can understand why people would not want to pet a snake, though. Or a horseshoe crab, or a sea star for that matter. But there's no excuse to not want to pet an isopod, let me tell you. Those things make good pets. I saw it in a dream. I wonder if it's legal to fish from the pond god. I wonder what he thinks about that. Anyway. Here you go, buddy. Good boy. Thank. Ba-da-ba. Ooh, a sea lion. It's an arowana. That's not an arowana, that's a... No, that is, right? No. No, that's a different one. Very oh, that was a good throw right there. Snapper. Wasn't quick enough. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Okay. See, I built this like where you're standing, SB. Like I built that as a spot to for people to throw fish in. You know, like get in line and throw fish in. Is that an angelfish? Nice. But standing back here behind the fence, that's like a prime location to do an over the back toss. Can I do it here? Yeah, I can. Watch this. Woo! Just imagine standing there just chucking a fish over your shoulder. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Ba-da-da. Need to get one more fish. There you are. Oh, no, someone else is getting that fish. You know what I found out? Should come around to the other side. You know what I found out? This wheel right over here scares fish. I turned it on. Christy grabbed your fish. Gasp. I turned the wheel on and there was a fish over here and it just bolted. Actually, if you go, I think the pond god would also accept anything you catch from the deep sea fishing, because you can release that as well. I don't think I've given the pond god any sea grapes or or the like yet. What do you think about this, Deirdre? Yep, it's your winning personality. There's people here? What? Oh, it's a moray eel. No, that's from the pond, the river. Heckin'. Can't even remember the fish names anymore. God, you're old. Saddle Bashir. There we go. There we go. I got it. I said it. I did it. I used my brain. I did the brain. Oh, hello. The pond god is blessing me with a carp. Ooh, it's a koi. I don't know why it's so shy or such a bad speller. Ooh, pufferfish. Well, this koi shall be extra choice. Octopus. Ooh, yay! You got Hua. You got deep sea things. More fishy. Why do you have a shark that you haven't sacrificed to the pond god? It's a, it protects our island from invaders, pirates. There was this pirate that washed up on the shore, but the shark took care of him, and we've never seen him again. It was very scary, but he protected us. The camera is to film the moon / pond god. The moon is an offering to the pond god. So the TV camera is like part of the cult. We have a, you know. Because apparently this is my life. My life is starting a cult in a video game. Isn't that what people do? John, that's what people do, right? If you don't start a cult, then you're playing the game wrong. Did one of your lazy villagers tell you to put it there to prevent Godzilla attacks? No, Godzilla also guards my island because both Godzillas are actually at war with each other. And since they're at war, it keeps all the other monsters from invading because they just don't want to deal with this. They have too much going on in their lives, and they just don't want to deal with it. Cults are in right now. Hey, it's a turtle! Oh, see, snapping turtle, I would normally put you, you know, around somewhere because you don't go in a cage, but I think it's important that you meet the pond god. Sweet fish. Sweet fish. Where's Anka? Are you asleep? No, you're not home. Where the heck is she? I don't think she would be up. She's never up here. If anything, she's like in the museum or something. Oh, literally as I say, she never comes up here. Hey, Anka. Pointing! Who did you get that from? Yeah. If any of you steals Anka from me, I will end you. I'm just letting you know. She's mine! I think you're gonna have to fight Jumney for her. You know, let's catch one of the fish from Jurassic Park. Sacrifice! Please don't sacrifice Anka to the pond god. Ibuki, duh. Pointing! What do you have to say about this alien statue? No. Game. Woo! He guards Jurassic Park. Wee! Scary. Time is it? 10:55. Jeez. All right. So, if everyone has their sacrifices, you can make your way back over. Sacrifice Anka. No! You can make your way over here and start feeding the pond god. The pond god, if you feed him and he's pleased, then he yay. Oh, was that a ray? Nice. If you feed the pond god and he's pleased, then you'll get good luck with getting he hates sea bass. Oh, that was a big one. You'll get good luck with character pictures. Photos. Can you even put that in the pond? I don't think you can, but I want you to try it if you can. I've never tried feeding the pond god a bug. Yay! It kind of went in. Thank you. The pond god thought that was absolutely delicious. Like, best meal he's ever had, honestly. He has a taste for the exotic. We can shove Deirdre in. I know I don't have Deirdre's photo yet, but... You put a lot of thought into this, haven't you? Unfortunately, yes. Christy, this is your chance to get Zell's photo. That's right. Feed. 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 It's beautiful. It's just a feed E3 ed. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm so pleased with all of you. You've made the pond god so full and so happy. He's been lonely, you know? Boing. Look how happy Chihiro is. Look how happy Chihiro is. But I think we're gonna start wrapping it up over here. So if y'all want to make your way back to the plaza here, we're gonna photobomb label just because it's funny. Sacrifice 13 creatures, nice. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for the stream. While we say goodbye. Good night. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for coming to the island. Thank you for opening your island. No, don't recommend tweets to me, Twitter. I've used this site before. I don't need tweets recommended to me by phone notification. But yeah, this was a fun time. I think I'm gonna try to do, like, you just have one or two of the Dream Suite stuff ready in advance, like for each stream. You know, to spend like 15-20 minutes there as, like, in between segments and what have you. I think it'll work. 13 creatures for photo 13. That works. Everyone's yelling at me. I'm tired too. If you get tired again, does that make you retired? Ah? Ah? Thank you. Everyone's just yelling in my face. But yeah, I guess that's gonna do it for the stream. So what should our raid message be? It could be Dovey rants about Disney. Probably shouldn't be. Let's see. I'm never good at raid messages. Even when fun things actually happen. Pond God is pleased. We could do that, we could do that. Don't you sneeze on me. Label's just like, what the heck is going on? Alright, so we'll do hashtag pond. What? No! I was just about to end, Tim! No! Oh no!
It was copyrighted.
Fine. Raid. Here's your raid video, though. We'll just pass it on. We'll pass it on. I died to land mode. Oh goodness. We did it! We did it right. I feel bad now. Dance in Animal Crossing or something. Tender Capri Sun, thank you for the raid. Sorry about your face there. So we're wrapping up actually. But we were playing Animal Crossing. I hope you're streaming well. I saw you're doing Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. That was cool. Solid countermeasures, thank you. I'm sorry that we're literally just about to look for a raid target. So if you want to stick around and go along with me, we're gonna be doing hashtag. It was like right as I was typing out the raid message. Pond God is pleased. I have a pond god in my town. It's we sacrifice fish to it. It's complicated. It's complicated, but this pond has a storied history now. But yeah, so if you wanna, Pond God is pleased, we're going to pass the raid along to sacrifice to get luck for villager foes, exactly. Well, since Tim isn't streaming anymore, we're gonna raid Miss A. I hope she's still streaming. But yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. I appreciate the raid. Raid Sigaby. That's a great idea. I appreciate you all for stopping by or for coming with the raid and everything. And yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry it was right at the end. But I hope you all have a good night. I hope the streams that you were at were good. Sephiroth is live. Whoa. I actually tried doing that once and Twitch got really mad at me. It was like, you can't raid yourself! It was actually interesting. Turns out Twitch doesn't like when you joke like that. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. I hope you have a good night. I very much appreciate you stopping by for 5 minutes. But yeah, bye.
Excellent so far. It is so good. I'm just like, I'm all about this game right now. Oh, look, he's turning his head. He's looking at me! This game is beautiful. This game is actually gorgeous. Waters here are dark. We can't fish. We cannot swim. Bad water. Sad water. Mill sits quiet. That is why the waters are so still. So is that just like telling me, don't go here? Oh, that is telling me don't go here. Okay, gotcha. So the game is basically preparing itself for people